Hi Aries, it's BDevine and welcome to Divine Miracles. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you will enjoy the September messages for your star sign, and don't forget to check your moon and rising sign too. I'm doing this a little bit differently. We have the angels, gods and goddesses as the overseeing. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, I'm burning sage. And so as soon as I start talking, it's like, oh, okay. We have the angels, gods, and goddesses. Now, this card is overseeing. It's like the general message for the month of September. We also have our little tea leaf messages and Hanson Roberts tarot that I'm going to be doing in 4 different sections. So in life in general, in your finances, in your love and relationships, and in career as well. So we're going to get a broad view of everything that's coming up. Okay, so starting off with the message from the angels, gods and goddesses, I have your cards ready to go. We have the goddess of the earth. So an idea connected to imagination, creativity and nature is coming your way. You may have been feeling like you're just tied up, you've been feeling that kind of energy, but the goddess of the earth is there with you. This is for Aries, bringing the grounding energy, because if you're not grounded, you're going to feel all over the place. So there's something coming using your imaginative skills, your creative skills, and your connection to earth to create the next chapter of your life. It's something that you do. It's your talent. Okay, Aries? And you don't want to keep overthinking about how many different scenarios that could be. It's more about allowing the flow. Whatever's flowing in your life is always correct for you. Okay, are we ready? We move into the energy of your life in general, okay, for September. If you want something deeper, please connect with me. Talk with me for a couple of hours on the phone now for really cheap. All right, so let's do it. Life, the Queen of Swords. Okay, so a lot of people, this poor Queen of Swords, I tell you what, she gets a hammering when it comes to tarot readings, because this is normally someone who's up to trouble or has been causing trouble or bringing negative energy into your sphere. This is someone who can be cold and calculating, who can be very cutting with the words in which she uses. This is also just talking about the energy that you've been feeling of negative or picking up or sensitivities, feeling sensitive, and also feeling like you want to be alone or on your own and just have some time away from it all, right? So the Queen of Swords here is also an energy of communication, and perhaps you needing to be more assertive in your life. If this is an actual person in your life, and this is someone who's demanding and controlling and upsetting or whatever, this is also showing you what you don't need anymore. Because September is all about karmic ties finishing. It's all about a completion. So it's also a time of testing in a way, because things are going to be thrown at us that we have to learn to change our view on, or change the way in which we react to these things. So it's like it's in our face. This can also indicate that you need to be very much more assertive. Now, Aries normally are very assertive people anyway. But maybe you've been a little bit shaken by this energy, or some kind of news in your family, or something's been going on and you haven't felt as secure. And maybe someone's pushing the boundaries with you. So for September, make sure that you are standing your ground. Someone may need your help in the month of September, and you're going to have to be able to either say no if it's too draining for you, or get there and say no to everybody else. I need to get there. Okay, being assertive. Your tea leaf cards talk about forces that have been working against you, possibly this lady, and you've had these unsuccessful plans going on, okay? It's not been a fun time for Aries. You feel sometimes, I might just pull something else here, but there's compliments from an admirer. But you feel like with this energy, it's like, do I really have to always be strong? Can I not just cave in every now and then? The problem is that if you do cave in, you don't feel very good about yourself. You know, you feel helpless, and it's not good to see an Arian go down. Not at all. All right? There is someone causing a little bit of issue. Okay, it's obvious that forces have been working against you. And I've been saying this to everybody. Be sure that you're really connected to earth and grounding yourself and placing yourself in pyramids of light that will dissolve this negative energy around you. Okay, people only have power as long as you let them. All right, thinking about them and all that kind of stuff and overdoing it, etc., just drains you. So be very protective of your energy for the month of September. Notice where you're being drained out and get rid of that energy. Okay, you can do it. Now, financially, okay, there is a healing going on with your finances. All right, this is a major card, the Star. You want to see this when you're talking about finances. You want to see this card as well, because this is showing where you're healing, whatever direction that you're going in is working for you within abundance. You've set the stage for deeper healing in your life to happen. You know, you've made this come about for you. You've probably had no choice but to be working on your healing and how you feel about things and how you feel about yourself, and it's going to benefit you. And by Christmas time, this is the card of Christmas, and by Christmas time, you will see just how amazing things have been turning for you. Your little cards say that there's been obstacles to overcome and an opportunity or a windfall with the carrot. So this makes sense when it's talking about your finances, right? You've been just up and down, up and down, up and down, and now there's something coming forward. This carrot, opportunity or windfall. I don't know why a carrot has anything to do with that energy, but that's what the card says, okay? And it came up in your financial section. So regardless, it's working as an opportunity for you, something that is grounded. Okay, so it feels like it's something that you have started, or you have grown, or you have been working on growing, and it's going to start to explode. Okay, so you're going to have to get ready to be busy, because it looks like you're going to be in a good way. Okay. Now for Aries, love and relationships. Oh, beautiful. The Ace of Rods. Okay. So something to do with creative energy, as we said, a new creative thing. There's the tree, is bringing in the energy of love and relationships in your way. It's something new. It's something you haven't been in before. If you're single, this is not an ex. This is not someone that from the past. This is someone completely different, completely new, completely strong and grounded and creative as well, imaginative too. And it's sparking a whole new direction for you. If you're in a relationship, you may be ready for something new to begin. You may be ready for a whole big change. You may be moving or something. And it shows that in the month of September, as long as you're focusing on your creativity, that it's going to move in that direction for you. A deepening is going to happen. A blossoming is happening, okay? And it's because of you and your attitude. So when you feel good about yourself, you're going to have a better time within your relationship as well. If you're in a grumpy mood, you're just going to cause grumpiness all over the place. But when you feel good and you're strong, it sets the precedence, you know, and that's what's going to happen. Feel for some of you, you're traveling to a bit of a distance in the month of September as well. So work, achievement and success. You have the ant as one of your cards, and you have the bat. Take care. Enemies have been working against you. When we see the bat, I saw a bat flying in my backyard. That reminds me. The other night, I'm like, ooh, Okay, someone's trying to get a look at what's going on here. Too bad. So put up a pyramid and it all goes away. Okay, so just be careful. If you feel something is, or someone is trying to move in on your situation, they could be, okay, or they just could be sending bad energy from a distance. So again, place yourself in a pyramid. So the first thing that you've got to do whenever you sense any kind of weird energy, pyramid yourself, your home, your environment, your car, your animals, your space, the street, the town, your country, the world. Put a pyramid around it. If everyone starts doing that, we're going to see quite a difference in people's attitudes because negativity won't have a chance to thrive. Okay? Just take care. If, there could be someone working against you, big deal. You're an Aries, you can handle it. You can pretty much handle anything. Even if you don't think so, you're actually really tough. Aries energy is strong and powerful. Okay, so use that. People don't like that. People can be intimidated by a powerful person if they feel less than. That's not your fault though. You're quite willing to help people as well. But you need to stand in your power if you haven't been. This is a calling for you to do so. Okay, in Korea, there you go, being the boss. The Emperor, okay? I think that's actually your card, Aries. The Emperor card. I think it is. Or one of them, because you've got the fire signs as well. But the Emperor is your card. You are unstoppable in your career. Okay, you have the anchor of life right here with you. You have this sphere in your hand. You have the red, powerful color here. You have the laurel wreath of energy of victory. You've got it all going on. So in your career, a promotion, more money coming forward, working for yourself, something different happening here, getting noticed, getting recognized. I also see for some Arians like working with the public, acting, singing, something like that. Entertainment, okay, for some of you as well. Your career, and you're going to feel happy. You have the wind chimes of peace and harmony, and here we go, chain of events that will affect your life. I always see this as a link, obviously, between where you are now and someone who's watching you from a distance. I always feel like this is a positive card when it comes up. So really, you've got everything going on, Aries, and in fact, the cards have been really, really positive for everyone for the month of September. I feel like in your career, it's really important for you to stand out. And it's important for you to be, your own boss as well. It's really important for Aries to have some kind of command, but also that you're learning to really take stock of your own energy within yourself, that you're giving that time and space for yourself, that you're not overthinking possible scenarios or getting caught up, because there are some people who are in, obviously around, and they have a funny way of helping you, right? So they may go through all these negative things or all this stuff that you do wrong or whatever, and they think that they're helping you. Okay, and it's like it's a negative just being thrown at you, If someone is sort of like, it's like saying that they are worried about you or are concerned about you or whatever, but really they just want to know your business, that kind of thing. So there's someone around you like that half-heartedly has your interests in their mind or sort of thing. That's like they want you to do what they want you to do, and when you're not doing it, they act all concerned and stuff, So it's time for you to really focus on yourself, where you're going, and standing really, really strong because you deserve it. Your life, there could be someone causing trouble. We saw this Queen of Swords, but it doesn't matter because you're going to stand up into that energy. You've got the opportunity and the windfalls. You've had some obstacles to overcome, but it's out of your way in September. Your work, achievement, success, all of this new beginning starting in the next couple of weeks for Aries. And the goddess of the earth, an idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature's coming your way. So this could possibly be solving any issues that you've been going through or been stressing out about, okay? But really, for Aries, you've got a really good month ahead. You have to remain really strong. Don't let yourself become overwhelmed. Just pull back from people, and that's okay. Pull back when it's too much energy for you. Get to learn about yourself and your body and where you're going, okay? And you will be able to find freedom, okay, in yourself and move into that next direction. And look out for this carrot of abundance, this windfall, which has to do with a carrot. Opportunity coming forward. It might be something orange or a business sign that's orange or green or something. Just be open to all that's coming, okay? And I hope that you enjoyed your readings. Don't forget to find me on this channel or Instagram or social media at Devine Miracles. And until the next time, many blessings and bye for now. Bye.